do you feel your ADHD has perhaps influenced the fact that you've gone down a self-employed route as opposed to a traditional employment route?
Yeah, I definitely think it has. Like a lot of ADHDers, I'm quite creative, and I also enjoy kind of things that are exciting. I have an interest-based nervous system, so I have to be kind of entertained or want to do something basically for me to be able to do it. Acting, singing, dancing, something that I've always been interested in, and it was just a natural career choice for me. And I actually prefer if it wasn't self-employed because it would mean that I wouldn't have to do my taxes and there wouldn't be that instability. But it just happens that it is.
How do you manage that with, I guess, the executive functioning side of having ADHD, that managing the administration that comes with self-employment?
I do really struggle with the admin
Mm.
side, and I am quite lucky to have a lot of supportive people in my life. So I think that is one thing that I really do seek help elsewhere. I've had accountants in the past. Last year, my boyfriend did it for me. Or well, we did it together, but he helped me. So I think relying and asking for help when needed is an important one for that.
As far as you're aware, you seem to be the only person within the performing sphere that does this type of content. Why do you think that is? Although you believe there are more people that are neurodivergent within your field.
Um, I do. There's probably a few performers who do create ADHD content. I do know one girl, Amy, who does some kind of dance videos and ADHD. But for me specifically, I would say there's a little bit of a fear about talking about being neurodivergent or having a disability within an industry that you're selling yourself, essentially. You're selling your personality and you as a person. And I think I had the same view many years ago that if everybody knew that I was different or that I thought different, they might not want to employ me. But luckily, times are changing. Obviously, you're not supposed to judge someone or refuse someone work based on their neurotype, but it's probably been done a lot before, unfortunately. But I'm very much the stance that if you don't want someone who has ADHD working with you, I don't want to work with you.
So what was it that made you lose that fear of thinking, oh no, I don't want to share about my ADHD out of fear of not getting parts, of getting roles? And again, I guess that fear must be, I guess, amplified given the fact that you're also self-employed. So what sparked that change to say, you know what, no, I'm going to be completely transparent with my followers and I'm going to post online about my ADHD? What was that moment?
I think it was kind of on the same moment of acceptance, really, accepting myself and knowing that even before my diagnosis, many people would say that I was a bit weird or a bit different or strange. And even though I am quite good at masking, if I'm in a rehearsal process for 3 weeks and we've got rehearsals every day, morning till night, I'm not going to be able to mask consistently. They're going to see my differences. So I just thought, why not? It's kind of obvious anyway.
Well, thank you for sharing, Olivia, and thank you for taking that step to say, you know what, I'm going to be completely open with everyone about my ADHD and share with your followers because you're not you're educating so many people that don't have ADHD, but also you're helping your followers that do have ADHD are also neuro or may have another form of neurodivergence and showing what you're doing in terms of your acting, when you're writing a book. I mean, it's just really great to see, and it provides hope, inspiration, and generally just great to see what you're doing. So
Oh,
thank
thank
you
you.
for what you are
Okay,
doing.
very kind.